welcome back, my fellow potatoes, to AstroColony. We are doing some expansion projects today. Future expansion. We're looking at changing how we're going to play the game a little bit and making some new ships, and then setting up planetary mining operations around the place instead of really focusing on one. So to start that, I want to talk with you guys about this. This has turned into quite the large structure. However, for what I envision, it's not large enough. I'm gonna need a lot more space actually for what I want to do. So what we're gonna do is keep this ship for now, obviously, and we are gonna build it into, or absorb it into a big space station. A non-moving space station. So I'm already having problems moving this ship around because of the size and all the moving parts, everything. The game doesn't really like it. So what I'm thinking is, in the middle, somewhere in deep space, we have a huge structure. And then we have mining / storage ships that can dock onto that go to different planets. Now I know, as far as I know, I'm the only one that can drive or pilot a ship, but it will be fun just to have like 4 of them just for aesthetics, I guess. So what we want to do is first make a mining / cargo ship, lay it out how we want to do it. I want to set up different planets getting mined at the same time. And I also want to set up a very large platform for auto mining asteroids, because that is a easy unlimited resource that we get from these guys. So I want to do like a planetary platform or some kind of space platform that's just solely getting resources. I don't want them to manufacture anything there, just getting it, putting it in storage. I will fly a ship to it, dock, unload all the resources, and then we will go and take it to the main base. So I think that's how we are gonna do it. And to start that process, we need to do something new, and it's found a new colony. At least I think this is how you make a new ship. I haven't actually tested this out, so we will see. We're gonna go a little ways away here. These aren't gonna be huge ships. Space station name. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I want you guys to pick a colony name for me, and we will name it that. For now, it's just going to be one. And then hopefully you guys will come up with a name, and my ships can be named from you guys. So I'm thinking just a basic ship here. So since this is the colony starting point, we are going to make this the bridge. So I put down a little platform, and we're going to put down our control panel here. Let's see. Let's go this way with this one, actually. So what I'm thinking is, we have our bridge area like kind of to the side of the ship. Something like do a little decorating. So this is obviously just a rough layout, but this would be like our bridge area. We're gonna have then a stair down. Go with this guy here. Like so. Alright, so then we're gonna have it come down there, and it's gonna run across the length of the ship. 50 long there. And let's do... So I'm thinking that is the length of these ships. Okay, so for usable space, I think that that is the size that we will go for and try to use. If I need to make it a little bit bigger, I can. I don't think we will need to make it any larger. So let's start figuring out how we want to store resources, and also we will be putting miners on here. First things first is I need to get a small little oxygen thing going over here because I am out of oxygen. Obviously that will not stay there. I will figure out a space for it. We really just want to cover the bridge. It'll probably be down here. Do we want to dock from the front right here, or would we rather dock on the side? And I'm thinking we would rather, I think we'd rather dock on the side, but in the front. Let's go 5 away. So that is where we will put the dock. I am going to go ahead and put down the miners down here. If I did this right, I think I can have 2 layers. I just don't know if I really need 2 layers. And again, these won't need power or anything because they're not mining here. No, I didn't do that right. I need to go down 1 more layer, I'm pretty sure. So kind of a big edit there, but I'll show you what we got so far. So we got our miners in here lined up. We will complete it together. Like so in this top area, and then down here we have a bottom area as well. And this will be our mining drone storage complete. There we go. So there are our mining drones for the ship. And now we will work on some kind of storage system. I think I'll leave this area up here for decoration, kinda like crew, even though I don't really know if there will be any crew on this ship, but I think we'll be able to get all the storage we need down here. So to do that, I am going to need to figure out a storage system and lay that all out, and we will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This took quite a bit longer than I thought it would have for me to figure out how I wanted to do the sorting. I think I got it. For the sorting part anyways, I do all of this, and I did all of this, and then I realized, how am I going to get it off in the sorting? But this is what we have. So the resources come in on 5 lines through the docking station, come under here and then get sorted. Sorry, they don't get sorted. They get the lines get split one apart, and then they come up here and go onto these lines here. And then each time it's going through and it's pulling out one of each resource. Those resources are going onto the belts, and then they are going into their storage unit. So I really hope this works because I have not tested it yet. I went ahead and put 4. I didn't put one here just because I didn't want to deal with it. Random assortment of resources there. So we will see if this works together. So going on the line, and then if it's that resource, it should get pushed up and onto its respective belt, which looks like it's working. I think that this is the fastest way I can do it without getting resources stopped up too much on the main belts. There's going to be a little bit of slowage, but not as much as the other ways I could think of. So yeah, this is what it is. This is our sorting system, and they'll come up through here, but I have a line stopped. Okay. I guess I put too much of that resource on the line at one time. It's okay. But at least, you know, like 1 or 2 of the lines should always be moving. So let's get rid of these. These don't actually go here. And then we will check the chests. And if one of them doesn't get sorted, it'll end up here. I'm just hoping that never happens. So I didn't have everything. I didn't have any ice. I didn't have any stone. But this should be carbon. I didn't have any gold. Well, I guess I didn't have any aluminum. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. I've been using it all. So yeah, that is working. And that is our storage system. If you guys would like a better look through of this, let me know. And I'll do one later. So that took about 45 minutes of planning and then figuring out, oh yeah, that'll work. So I will be using that probably going forward and sorting all of my lines. So that'll be good. Means I could probably compact this quite a bit in the final build. So we will continue on. We are practically done with the functionality I wanted from this ship. I think I will go ahead and do a little bit of decorating. And then we will take it to a planet, and I'll show you how that's going to work. And then that will probably be it for this episode. It might be a little bit shorter than my regular ones, but it is what I had time for today. Alright, so I actually changed my mind for this episode. All I did was box in the ship, add the thrusters, and then dock us actually on the other side of our soon-to-be space station. And then we are going to get rid of some of these and fill up our bot storage. So I actually need to see how much space I need here. Okay, so we can fit 72 mines. We have 72 mines on our ship, which is more than I thought. But we do have it. So that is 4.5 of my rows. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to see if this works. Let's just do 3. Okay, they're going in. And I think that's gonna work. Let's go for it. I had a little bit of a crash, but we will get back at it. Oh, this little guy can't find his spots. And we crashed again. Yeah, there we go. The bat is going on there. I don't think it's liking the clipping that I'm doing right now with the other planets. Sorry, the other planet. So we will undock here and move on out. We are loaded up. I have a planet marked. It is quite a ways away, so we will be back when we are close. So, just so you guys know, you can move this. I just figured that out. I should have tried it sooner, but in order to see where you're going, instead of it being in the middle of your screen, you can move it over. So that is nice. And let's go, oh, wrong way. A little bit closer. All right. Oh, we're further away than I thought. Hold on. Okay, that is better. So let's figure out where we want to set up our platform. I think we'll just do it up here. We'll be fine. So I'm going to set up a docking station and also the platform for the bots, and then we'll be right back. So I went into my conveyor belts and to do pathing, and there's something weird going on down here. I have no idea what this is, but it goes on for a very long. I mean, that's like you can fly through it and stuff. That's pretty odd. What does it look like in here? Can I fly it? Oh, okay. It's a pretty interesting bug there. Huh. Alright, back to building. Alright, there we go. We should be operational. If I did my math right, we have enough for every mining bot that we have. So for this here, to get like this, we want to do out. Oh, there's only 4. That's definitely something I should have checked before I made 5 of these. Alright, well, for next time, we know there's only 4 of those. So, we're just gonna go like this. Do a 1 to 3, 2, and 1 to 1. Should be fine. Let's go ahead and get our... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get the resources on here. So I will do that and then be right back again. Alright, so we will release the drones and see how it goes. Oh, I just got rid of something I didn't want to, probably. I don't know what I got rid of, but that's okay. Let's do 8. And then see how they are going. I wish they didn't go through the wall. That's why I, built this like this. But that's okay. Make sure their pathing is okay here. Looks to be fine. Alright, we'll continue on getting them out. So it looks like I might have missed 2 mining stations. So let's put those down over here. I actually had space, I just thought I did it. I thought I did my calculations right, but I guess not. Should be good. I don't know why every time I think that those should be in devices. Oh, path that up. And good. I don't like the way this looks. I know it doesn't really matter. Oh, wait. Is that really how the power was connected? Okay. We're good now. Let's go ahead and make these guys. Sure. Titanium, aluminum. Sure. Alright, and they're gone. Perfect. This is how we are probably going to try and play the game. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I have been having plenty of bugs happening around the game, so I might need to cut back on my bot activity. But this is what this ship is going to be used for, is going to a planet, setting up, and actually we won't have this like this. We'll have it going into 4 chests, and then when I dock, I will hook those chests up, and that's how we'll get resources in. So it'll be like every little while I'll go here and I'll dock, and then it'll just be a flood of resources going in, and then I'll go back to the main station with the ship, and then I'll unload there. So that's how I plan on using these ships. Oh, it looks like I used 2 different kinds of walls there on accident. It's not the actual outside of the ship anyways, it doesn't really matter. I do plan on making this look like an actual cargo ship. So, I know it wasn't too much new stuff going on in this episode today, but we are setting the foundation for where I think the game will go for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you would, let me know what you thought down below. And if you'd like to, like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one.